Okay, I'm going to show how to use Emacs, Ruby, and Google Docs to create an invoice from the output of Vitamin R. If you go to Vitamin R and you click on the tools, logs, and go to the Finder and find the collection of RTF files that have the data in it, and pick one, then, click one. Now, if you highlight everything in that file, so by selecting all and then do an edit copy. Now go over to Emacs, hide your Vitamin R screen if need be, and create some arbitrary buffer and paste the contents that you just copied into that buffer. Okay. Now, if you call the function CMM Vitamin R, it will reformat this into a spreadsheet format that uses tab separations. So if you now copy this into a spreadsheet, I tend to use Google Spreadsheets. I'm just going to create a new one since I was experimenting before. And now I'm just going to copy this data in that I just, sorry, that's not right. Let's undo that operation by cutting. Okay. Let's delete this file. Delete this row. Okay. I pasted the wrong thing. So let's highlight this again. Make sure that we get it into the right paste buffer. I now paste this in. Okay, takes a little while, surprisingly. So now the objective times and durations are all put into a spreadsheet. Now if you highlight the durations column and you copy it with a Control-C or a Command-C and go back over to Emacs and now create another arbitrary buffer and paste that durations in. There's some extra spaces because of the way I copied from the spreadsheet. Now you can run the command metax add durations, and that reformats the column into a Ruby understandable expression. Now if I copy that and go over to a shell, and now I start script console. And I do that because I just don't want to require Ruby gems. Now I paste that expression that was just calculated for me in there, and this will give me the number of hours as decimals that that I recorded in my Vitamin R. And Vitamin R obviously is very much like doing Pomodoros. For that week, I worked 18 hours on the projects that were in that Vitamin R RTF file. That's how it works. That's all there is to it. You can now construct an invoice with everything that you've been working on.
It's 9 o'clock.
By going back and going to the end of your file, put in the total, say total, and there you have it. Right? all ready to send off and get paid for. We're going to stop.